It's time to stay focused. It's time to decide clubs, partying, trying to fit in and socialize, rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you staying on the basketball court so much? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you not clubbing? Like every time I text you and invite you to go do something fun and cool, you always studying. Because I'm trying to get it. Let me tell you something, homie. These women ain't going nowhere. These clubs, these parties, all this shit ain't going nowhere. The more weird you are is a reflection of how committed you are to focusing on your shit, molding and shaping and developing your ideas and your craft so that when it's time for you to make your rounds, you gon' fly.
I became obsessed. With being the baddest motherfucker that God ever created. Am I that? I don't care. I believe it. And I was trying to tell him, once you become obsessed with something, obsessed, it's okay to be unbalanced for a while. It's okay. Don't be all this stuff people say, you gotta be balanced. To be the best in the world at what you do. It's not about being a Navy SEAL, people. The best at what you do, you have to be unbalanced to find every bit of energy and strength that you have to pull it off. Then you get balanced once you become great. And then you help other people become better from you being the best in the world. So if your family doesn't understand, why are you so daggone crazy? Because I'm trying to be the best I can to give you the best that I am. And it takes being fucking obsessed to where people think you're crazy.
Yeah, you gotta believe it, but you better get the work done. As people were closer, they never thought they were to finishing that big thing, but they never finished it because they didn't feel like finishing. Or they were doing it and it was pain. And most people quit in the pain because the pain hurts so bad that they don't know if they want to keep going to get to go. Because you're gonna wake up most days and not feel like it. You're gonna wake up most days and not be pumped up. You're gonna wake up most days and not feel like doing it. But when you can get to a point that you do it anyway, then there's no way you won't reach any of your goals.
Being level-headed, being happy, it's not optimal for gains, okay? Become insane, like mentally unstable, manic, whatever you want to call it. It's the only thing that'll keep you on a straight path. Straight. I wouldn't call it. I'd call it more like a zigzag. It will help with your gains. You're gonna come in here, you're gonna deranged, and you're gonna pick up some heavy-ass weight.
And questions two, how do you let other people's opinions impact you?
I love this motherfucker from people. One thing you have to learn early in life, I didn't learn this till later on. You can't care what anybody thinks about you. If I cared what people thought about me, you think I'd be yelling out here, doing 105-pound rock, talking shit? This is who I am. Find out who you are, whoever that may be. I don't give a what you are. Find out who you are, own that motherfucker, and tell people to go f themselves. Don't ever worry about anybody and what the f think about you. You do that, I guarantee you, your life will be in shambles. You will become the biggest bitch of all time.
Look in the mirror, remember, it's you versus you.
In the battle, you find peace. When you go to war with yourself, you find a lot of peace because you know exactly who you are. And that is where the peace is really found for me.
Obsession's gonna be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed? Is it all you ever think about? Let's face it, it's you against you out there. When you walk on that court, you have to think, I am the best guy out there. So let me ask you again, do you love this game?
You needed that setback, big dog. You needed it. You were getting too comfortable. You started to think you were untouchable. I promise that comeback is going to feel so much better now that this has happened. You learn so much more about who you are as a fucking man. Not when things are going good, but when everything around you is crashing down, your world feels like it's over and it's pure darkness. Learn to love the darkness, big dog. Learn to grow in it, rebuild, come back stronger, and emerge into the light of brand new, redesigned, badass mother. It's time to level up. Let's get to work.
In order to train as hard as possible, you must retain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try.
You should be a monster, because everyone says, well, you should be harmless, virtuous. You shouldn't do anyone any harm. You should sheath your competitive instinct. You shouldn't try to win. You don't want to be too aggressive. You don't want to be too assertive. You want to take a back seat and all of that. It's like, no, wrong. You should be a monster, an absolute monster, and then you should learn how to control it.
Do you know the expression, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war?
Right, exactly. That's exactly it.
I'm gonna eat this world, man. I'm gonna eat this world. That's what I thought about when everyone laughed at me, everyone told me all this, that I'm a fat bitch and all this shit. When they told me all that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna shut them all off. I'm going to eat this world. This world's gonna be mine. That's what I said. That's what I thought. I don't care about anything else than making this world mine and doing whatever the I want. That's what I thought about all the time, man. Because I got tired of being so average. I got tired of that, man. I got tired of every day people laughing at me. And if you do not have a real reason, a real something that really drives you to eat this world, you're not gonna do it. You need to have a reason that makes you realize that you are so average that you need to change now. You need to have a reason, because motivation is not gonna be useful to you. There needs to be a reason, and once you have a real reason, motivation is not gonna be a problem. Okay? Doing things is not going to be a problem once you have a real reason to stop being average. It's not going to be a problem once you say, you know what?
And resilience is everything. The ability to be resilient toward your dreams, to keep marching on and win the struggle, the trial, the chaos, the frustration, the hurt, the anger, the disappointment, the shame, the regret, the embarrassment. When all that is there and you keep marching on, you know you'll be a successful person. It's the ability to be optimistic enough to know this too shall pass. This time shall change. I will find a way. I will honor my truth and keep pursuing my dreams. Thick and thin, storm or night, I will maintain my march.
Don't be upset by the results you didn't get from the work you did not do. I don't want you to be upset. I don't want you to be angry. I want you to be like, I didn't get the results because I didn't do the work. I didn't show up on time. I didn't do what I said I was going to do. I hit the snooze button. I made an excuse. I didn't make adjustments. I'm tired of people talking about, I want to be successful. I want to be great. Look, everybody wants to be a beast. Yes, it was time to do what real beasts do. And let me tell you something. That means getting up early, going to bed late. That means you don't go to sleep when you're tired. You go when you're done.
If you just decide, I'm going to keep my word. If I say something, I'm going to do it regardless. Being more disciplined. Find something that you can look at your life that you say, hey, I know I've got a problem in this area, being late, procrastinating, not taking care of business, being seriously not serious. I need to deal with that.
The only thing that you can always 100% of the time control is the amount of effort that you put into each attempt. That you can control every single time.